Hey guys, you're back in the Baltics. How do you feel?
We feel good. We had a day off yesterday, and we feel really excited. The tour's been going well. It's the best tour we've ever done, probably. Every show's been great, and we're peaking. We're coming to our best just now, so it's a good time to be here.
So you have been on tour for quite a long time by now with the album Surrender. Adam just said that it has been the best tour you have had yet. What would you say to yourself right now when you were in the beginning of the tour?
Oh, that's good. Well, when we actually started the tour, it was quite. There was a lot of work involved because we haven't toured for 2 years nearly. So we were quite nervous, and you kind of trying to make sure the set list is right and you remember everything. And when we first started, we didn't really know. We'd kind of forgotten what touring was like, you know. But what we have learned is, like Adam said, is that the shows have just been the best. You know, I think we've got now a set list of songs that people have either lived with for a long time or have just fallen in love with, and I think that is something we've never had before, and it makes for an amazing show. Yeah.
So you would say to yourself that just come and it's going to be okay?
Yeah, I was like, it's all right. You'll get a bit tired, but halfway through you'll have some days off.
Yeah, you'll lose your voice, you'll get flu. There'll be hangovers, tears, lots of emotions, but in the end it'll be okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. That do you have like some kind of routine or some kind of rules that what you don't do during the tour? I don't know, drink alcohol or you do a lot of yoga or.
We just try and sleep. The key you have to do is just sleep when you can, because it's kind of hard to sleep if you're on the bus all the time or like you go out and stuff. So the best thing to do is, if you're tired, like go to sleep for like an hour, 30 minutes or something, and then you can survive. I think that's what we've learned. And the shows are exhausting. You know, it's the longest show we've ever played as well. So we really have to be careful that we don't go too hard, because the shows are really intense as well.
I feel like we should maybe get into yoga. A Theo and Adam yoga video, 2017. Expect it.
It's like a yoga move.
That's very good. I don't know how to call that.
Madonna or something, isn't it?
It's like a dance move you're doing there.
That's like Vogue.
If anyone knows yoga, tell me if that's a move or not.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're back in the Baltics. You have been here many times, and the crowd really loves you, and they have supported you from the beginning. And you still come back here, and you haven't gone to America to conquer it. Why do you still come back here?
I think it's a question of loyalty. We've been, right from the beginning, we've been to many, many countries in Europe many times, you know. And once you do that, you develop relationships and a loyalty, and that's really important to us. And it's paid off, because this tour, everywhere we go, we feel like we're a band that people have known about for a long time, and that they really appreciate us. I think that's a very addictive feeling, and a nice feeling for us. So it's very easy for us just to keep coming back, because it feels good.
And people want to see us. You know, we always said in the beginning of the band that we'd go to places where people wanted to see us play, and as long as people want us to come and see us play here, we'll always come and play to however many people. You know, I think we've had some of the best nights of our life in the Baltics, and the best shows we've ever done. You know, the loudest crowds and things like that. So, like Adam said, we just love it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because a lot of people say that people from the Scandinavia and from the Baltics, they don't show their feelings much, but yeah, I have seen that they greet you with very warm emotions. So, and you have a lot of fans in here. What kind of gifts have you gotten from fans? Do you have like some kind of kinky ones or like less kinky ones?
Most of the time, to be fair to our fans, most of the time, if we say something in an interview that we like, even if we just say it once in Japan at 3 a.m. during an interview, someone in Prague will like buy us something amazing related to the thing that we said we were interested in. So it can actually work really well. So we get great books, we get jewelry sometimes, you know, things that we actually like, occasionally like clothes or something. You know, we get good stuff.
Yeah, we often get lots of food as well. Like
National food.
We were just in Poland and we got like a huge hamper of food, and it was so much food. But it's great because everyone eats it, you know. And but yeah, they're quite considerate. We get lots of paintings, lots of great pieces of art and things that people have made and letters people have written, and the odd like strange gift. Like once I got given like a hot dog in the wrapping paper. It was still warm when we were in Japan. And it was like, I mean, it was given to me with love, so I accepted it, but it was very strange. And so sometimes, but most of the time, it's just nice. We often have to like buy another suitcase to put all of the gifts in because we get so much cool stuff that we want to take home when we go on tour.
So you have to have like a big cupboard or something like that?
Yeah, we have storage. We have a storage unit in London as big as this room, full of stuff.
Do you miss London?
No, not really. It's a great city, but we've only been on tour for a month, so for us it's nice. You know, we spent Christmas in London. Well, you didn't, but I did.
Do you have something like very British that you do every day?
Yes, I drink tea, with milk, which I feel is like the very British thing to do, and I eat porridge, which is also a very British thing to do.
So you have to have these two.
I didn't realise though, like I just do that because I like tea and I like porridge, but like when I meet people who are not from England, they say that that's a very English thing to do,
Yeah, that's
and which I've never realised before, so maybe it is, yeah.
I complain all the time, so that makes me very British. I'm quite cynical, like a British guy, but that's what gives me my sense of humour, cynicism and sarcasm. Because British people can be like that sometimes. It's endearing, I think.
And it's refreshing, I guess, as well. But about the album, it's a bit more positive than the other one, in my opinion. And how much, for example, politics or things that happen in the world, how much do you put that in your music that you do?
I think what we put in our music is our songs are about human interaction and human emotion, you know, and that we often try and write songs that are about things that happen to us or people we know, and focusing on smaller things, you know, because I think
it's more private.
Yeah, because I think that's where the connection in music is, you know, there's definitely a time and a place if you've got something to say or if you've got a story to tell. But we've always focused on, small things in life, you know, because I think they can often say a lot more. People take a lot more from that, you know. And you give enough, if you're in a song, you give people enough to use their imagination. I think that's so powerful, you know. You're just encouraging people to think about something or to relate something to their life. And I think that's all we've ever wanted to do, really.
You said that you're very cynical and sarcastic. Is it hard for you to say positive things?
No, not. It's a fantastic question. Not all the time. Just sometimes I like to complain about something, and that's just in my nature, you know. Theo's actually not like that, despite also being British. So maybe it's not a British thing. Maybe it's just a me thing. But most of the time I'm positive. Just sometimes I'll be cynical.
So we will end with that thought. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Thank you.